Okay. Yeah, I can get HK. Maybe HK will be able to talk to him? I don't know. I ain't that good with that stuff then. It's gonna blow up. You clearly need expertise in demolitions, my good sir.
I'm here.
Yes?
Okay, let's see if this works. I should probably save too. Save. Here. Cool. Alright. Plenty of this stuff.
Yes?
I wonder if it might be better if he just disables it instead of tries to. See if we could just disable the mines. Since he can't take them. Okay, yeah, disabling the mines are. I'd rather do the other one, but if the only thing I can do is
What?
take them, then disable them, then I don't really have much of a choice. That must be their camp ahead. Ooh, there's Banthus. I'm gonna go up this dune and see if I can see more of the land. Oh, there's something over there. There's a couple things over here. Oh, yeah. There's a couple things on the sands. I'm gonna check it all out. Nothing. Something on this dune. See anything here? It's definitely a dead one. Something over here. Nothing of interest. Something above here. It's a dead dude. Twi'lek corpse. Thermal detonator. Cool. So there's a bunch of sand people here. I think as long as I'm like careful, I could just go into the thing. Not raise any suspicions. We're just sand people doing our sand people thingy here. Cool. Let's see if this works. So far, we didn't get shot at, and there's sand people turrets. I don't remember me doing this, but I guess I did. One point or another, I did this. Okay, let's see if this works.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something. Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief. as am I. But his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
So that's the chieftain.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master. Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master? Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners. Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us.
Okay.
Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Alright, so now we need to get evaporators. And now we're naked. Cool. Let's see. I guess we need to keep wearing the armor unless they... Oh, they took that away from us. Okay. I guess we're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get shot up by the turrets. I have a feeling we're safe from that. Does that mean I have to worry about the other sand people though walking around? Because in good faith we shouldn't be attacking these guys, right? Okay, good. I was like, I had to make sure about that. So I'm guessing I have to go to the back to the corporation and talk to those guys. Corporation is called back. If you won't bring from the corporation office. Okay, so I need to go back to the office. Which actually the fastest way to do that is probably return to the Ebonhawk. Return to the Ebonhawk and then of course talk to douchebags. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Always gotta talk to a douchebag one point or another. Let's go back to the offices, do all that stuff. Whoop-de fucking doodah. Let's talk to you.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
Well, I have some sticks I could redeem.
I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftain's gaffy?
No.
That was what you agreed to get for us. Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there.
Let's see.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftain's gaffy stick. I'll reward you well when you do. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that they have an enclave in the far south of the Dune Sea. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Zerka Corporation. We expect completion in a timely manner. I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter, and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so, and don't talk of this foolishness again.
Well then,
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
how am I gonna get those
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
evaporators? Maybe I can. Oh,
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected.
talking so far away from me.
A literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this. Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
Keep annoying you.
Don't worry, these are simple questions, nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born?
Kashyyyk. I'm a Wookiee.
Excellent. Your current age is? I see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy, and a little more like a man.
Dawg. Alright, can we continue that?
Can I help? I do. How did you know? A Kinrath pup. It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. Whatever I feel... whatever I think about you.
Just keep flustering her.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. I believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance, or advice, or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
It's like, yeah, I've accidentally made a couple dark choices anyway.
Ki mulira kun king. Tong hitwama ag inko tune. Baba Hassan Shan. No ba mulira tilai ko.
Ooh, yeah. See if he can sell those.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune. Chuna mulira. Tong hitwama jikona. Tong kipa non kunek abog. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga. Tong itwama ji human act in ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune. Chuna mulira. Tong itwama jikona. Tong kipa non kunek abog. Ki mulira kun king. 400
credits a pair. I can afford it.
Baba Hassan Shan. No ba mulira tilai kuka. Kakincha nawabagaon. Bagwa shan konti machit
Just went behind that woman's back. Ooh, shit, she's gonna be pissed. We got your vapor thingies. Now you can collect your dew. Kind of reminds me of like how important water is in Dune. It's like water is pretty much your lifeblood, which is. I mean, that is absolutely 100% true. None of us would be existing without the precious source of water. And if you're on a planet like Tatooine or or any of the, you know, anything like it, it's just like, yeah, water's the most precious resource, especially if it's not readily available to you.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Alright, what if I don't have my license anymore? Okay then. You know, it could be legal repercussions with you. Letting people just walk about. Alright, so we gotta make this long ass trek. And we need a speeder. We need a speed bike. I do have to say that sandcrawler got hit hard. Look, it's all top damage though. That's kind of funny. I got some more of those lizard babies over there. It's probably so much cooler in this shade. Alright, hopefully they won't attack me if I try and go through there. I haven't been ambushed. Please don't attack me, please don't attack me, please don't attack me, please don't attack me, please, please, please. Please don't attack me. Yep, nope, we got the clearance. Cool. I've been cleared to not be attacked. Just walking along in a merry dairy way. Hopefully I don't have to fight the banthas. Seems like the banthas are non-aggressive, so we're good there. None of the sand people are aggressive either, so that's good too. What is that shaking? Something shaking? Is it because of the banthas? Something making my controller shake. And look at that skybox, isn't it beautiful? That pixelated 160p skybox. God, you gotta love that JPEG. Sexy. Guessing I don't have to talk to him, I just
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us. Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Cool. Better not turn south, or else I'll bury him.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators. Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's Gaffy as reward.
Oh.
Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Well, it's good to know.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask. Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the Eastern Dune Sea.
East Dune.
He'll give you a map so you can find your way.
Cool.
Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because the great dragon took
Oh,
up
the
residence
dragon.
in the excavation.
Great.
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek.
Is he dead already?
Eastern
I think he's...
Sea somewhere.
Okay.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics. Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Okay.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Cool. So about those Jawas, where are they? Oh, I guess they're automatically freed, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I don't think we ever really get to see too many female sand people and how they're dressed. Huh, they even wear a different face mask. Very interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. No, no, no. No! That was a mistake. Really, really, really hope. Oops. Oh, shit. We'll see if this was a... Maybe we should save before we do something stupid like that again. Fuck. Kind of wish there was a quick save button on this. I know probably the PC version has quick save, but yeah. Oops. Didn't mean to fuck up. At least we can speed through the text and all. Alright, let's not do that again. let's not fuck up. Apparently they do not like you digging around through their stuff. Should have made... Yeah, it was an act of disrespect. So of course they're gonna try and kill you. Should have known. Alright, let's do this again. Don't even talk to them. Just keep going. So the Sand People territory. Sand people territory. Alright. So if you get close to a band, the controller starts to shake a bit. Because they're so heavy and big. Such an odd looking creature too. Big old ass mouths and shit. It's like, what do they eat? I don't even know. Cool.
Extrapolation.
Okay, got the converters.
Translation.
I'll do this, and we'll try and save after that so we don't have to make that trek again.
Translation. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this
Do I know about the RPG Maker games? Yes, I do.
Any lack of respect.
Hmm.
Protocol. Translation. Translation.
Try and make all the same choices I did again.
Verification. Translation. Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that is much of a worry. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories.
Okay, so I have to talk to that person then.
Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death.
Wow.
Only their greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the tales.
Ooh, how could I prove my worthiness as a warrior?
Translation. He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider yourself, that would not suffice. Translation. The greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl. Discussed. I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing.
I guess we're gonna have to kill ourselves a crate dragon.
Translation. He says there is a dragon in the eastern Dune Sea that you could sacrifice yourself to. You already have a map to the area. Translation. There is a hunter, a Twi'lek, that is sometimes seen out there. Perhaps he would be of some help. Translation. Stones polished in the gullet of the beast. Apparently they are valuable items. Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just one more example of your ignorance as an outsider, Master. He says you are blind. Translation. His people believe they are part of the land, living with it. You and your kind dare to raise yourself above it. You remove yourself. Translation. That act of removal makes you an outsider, separate from all that is important. You could never understand how unwelcome you are. Translation. Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make their lives easier. This severs a connection with the land. Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only external tool to be used. Translation. Translation. He says that the use of these blasphemous things will only be tolerated because outsider interference has forced it upon them. Translation. If your kind had not come here, he would not have to defend their ways or their land.
Okay, we're not gonna ask those stupid questions. I'm just gonna piss them off.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Let's save that before anything bad happens. Let's see. Save it there. Okay. And now let's see if we can get to those Jawas. Don't know where exactly they'll be, but they'll probably be somewhere. Ba, 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 ba. I think that's the door to Wood Slate Door. There's a dead dude there. That doesn't seem to be frowned upon. Okay, cool. I love the Jawas. Okay, so that's one quest done. We just need to go to Izzy. Cool. Don't interact with any of these things. That'll be a bad no-no. Just gonna see what's in here. Go my refuse pile. It's a refuse pile. They don't give a shit. Man, there's a lot of them here, though. Don't interact with their wickers. They're gonna be really pissed if you do. Don't talk to those guys. Is that... What is that? Rag pile? Probably don't touch it. Alright, let's go exit to the dunes. Probably, actually, the better thing to do would probably just go Ebonhawk. Oh, we can't do it right now. Now we could probably do Ebonhawk. Alright, so we gotta talk to the company representative, and then we have to talk to Izzy. That will finish two big quests in the story and all that. Place in Tatooine. Tatooine. And there's no, he's not the guy that was warning no war. Don't have war against the sand people, bruh. That's so uncool. Alright, let's talk to her.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about
Zerga.
bounties or something else?
I have
But
this.
do you have the all-important chieftains, Gaffy? That was what you
I do.
was.
Yes, here it is.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've
Sweet.
more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerga Corporation thanks you.
Can I persuade her?
I think you'll find that the reward
Damn.
I've given is more than adequate for the task. No
Keep
more
failing these persuasion checks, man.
I'm sure. Zerker Corporation thanks you again.
So how much did they pay us? Only 500 creds? Ah, that's a ripoff. I got an XP though. Not worried, too worried about that. So Dex, Constitution. My charisma is pretty shit. But I also do want to be able to, let's see, health and resilience. Let's increase that. Persuasion up a little bit more. Ooh, now we can heal. Sweet. Cool. Now we can actually heal instead of just, what is it, cure or whatever. So now our healing potential has risen. It has risen. I think our next attribute point we'll try and put in like either strength or something. Something like that so we can do more damage, but also because we're able to take more damage now. Now we need to deal more damage so we can end the fights quicker. And the Jawa we need to talk to should be right there. Izzy. Aziz? Aziz? Izzy's? Alright, so everything adds up. Just go to the Eastern Dunes. Everyone knows about this hunter. I guess this guy's like known to try and hunt this thing, but he hasn't done it yet. Aw, you see that? It says I'm a good friend to the Jawas. That's beautiful.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. Good hunting out there.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Quite very much. Yes. Good thing. Good thing. Cheerio.